Hello, beautiful you. How are you doing? That's the question. As we are in our own unique way, all being invited to sink into our bodies, to awaken the divine feminine within ourselves, to awaken the goddess, to awaken the inner priestess. But that means that you, with your energy, are lowering into your body, into your womb space, into your pelvis area, into your grounding energy with Mother Earth. And that means that you're also being invited to feel. So I am at this moment also being initiated in a deeper knowingness of the goddess, a deeper knowingness of my inner priestess, a deeper knowingness of awakening my divine feminine. And sometimes the idea can be that it's just magical and rainbows and everything. But sometimes it's really hard, because you're also being invited to look at these vulnerable spaces within yourself, to look at your shadows, to feel what you haven't been willing to feel your whole life, and maybe a lot of past lifetimes. So also for me, it's like constant roller coaster, but I know it's good. Because as I go through these layers, as I allow myself to feel, to express, to cry, to dance, to just experience, also more of me comes online, and more happiness and more alignment and more joy and vibrancy. But it is by me willing to go through these layers, willing to go through all these pieces that I haven't been willing to look at before. And what I've noticed within myself, and it's like this time, if you really want to awaken, if you really want to elevate into higher states of consciousness, if you really want to grow and expand in a new earth way, it is also inviting us to be vulnerable. It is inviting us to share from this deep centered place within ourselves, to share these things that we haven't been able to share before. And that is why I'm so thankful for all the beautiful souls, all the beautiful soul sisters and brothers in my life that just witness me and that just hold me as I'm sharing in their energy, in their beingness, that are just allowing me to be me. And by that, more of me comes online. So I wish that for everyone. I wish that for you, to just be you and find people where you can be yourself, people that want you to become the best version of yourself, people that hold you when you need it, people that are just there. Because that is really truly magical. We need that in this time. We need people around us. We need support. We need groups. We need sisterhood. It's coming back to an ancient time, the potency of sisterhood, and that's also brotherhood, but just coming together. I'll call it sisterhood. The potency of that, it's so important. But the 3D templates have learned us, women, to be jealous, to not share, to it's like there's a whole template of us almost against each other. But it is because there's so much potency, and that is what I've discovered the last few years by me really being centered within myself and really being able to engage in sisterhood without the traumas, without the triggers. Then the real potency arises, because there is so much power when we women really embody this womb space, when we really go deep within ourselves, when we allow just our emotions to be, when we allow ourselves to cry, to dance, to scream, but also to be vulnerable and share. That is where so much magic arises. But it is by us willing to feel, by us willing to be seen. So much energy is being shared, and I just thought I'd share my story, as it is such an important piece of where we are in right now. You don't have to do it alone. Just share. Just take this first step and feel with someone you feel good with. Try to be vulnerable. Share from your heart and allow more to come. Because when you share from your heart, someone can mirror you maybe something, a key that allows you to go even deeper within yourself. Because you didn't came here to just live your life. I feel that as well. It's like I didn't came here to just live the 3D structures. I came here to do magical things, but that is inviting me to go past all these layers that have kept me before of doing magical things. I came here to be the goddess. I came here to be the priestess. I came here to be this being of light that just shares. So this is me sharing my vulnerable energies or me sharing my experiences, because it's really by allowing ourselves to feel. So what is within you? What is asking you to be felt in this moment? And just hold yourself in that. It's not by doing, it is by beingness. And that is that's my thing at this moment. I work with the speed of light, so I want things to move quickly. But even now, and I notice that around me and also with my clients, it's like the old structures don't work anymore. The things of creating with your 3D mind don't work anymore. And for some they still do, but a lot feel it's not aligned anymore and it's not in flow as they want to, because it's time to go within. It's time to stop. And I also feel within myself just to stop, a pause, to really connect, to really feel, to really allow myself to be seen, to really witness myself in the process I'm in. And from that, the true magic can arise, but from within instead of from the mind, instead of from what we think society what we need to do, or but it also asks us to be brave, to be vulnerable, to be brave, to do things differently. But if you're really honest with yourself, just notice, what if your life a year from now would still be the same? What would you have been missing out on? That's always my biggest question. Like, I want change. I want to make the world a more beautiful place. I want to use my gifts to inspire others. But that is by really being me. It's not by being the fake version of myself. Or it's by, So I think we all just start a trend of really sharing your vulnerability. And that can already be with one friend. Just be yourself and see what beauty comes from that. And just be honest. Say if you don't like something. Say if something makes you feel sad. And that's okay. That's also something we need to learn. Like, that's what I feel when I'm really centered within myself. A friend or my partner or everyone, they can just say what they want, and that's okay. And I can just witness them. I can be with them instead of me reacting from a field of triggers and giving someone even more energy back. It's like me, just allowing me to be me and someone else to be someone else, and allowing both of us to have our own experiences, to have our own awarenesses, to have our own things, and that is fine. So I know I'm rambling a lot, but I thought I felt called to share. Because it's not about always making also perfect videos. It's not about I think we need to lose that. So this is me. This is just Kim. Hello. This is my unique me-ness that I'm sharing with you. Let go of that. Because we are also in magazines, in everything. We are so programmed that always everything needs to be beautiful, needs to be in a perfect way, the words needs to go fluidly. I'm just sharing my rambling with you, and I hope it inspires someone. Maybe one, it's already fine, but it's just, it doesn't have to be perfect. The goddess way is not being perfect. The goddess way, well, it is divinely perfect, but it's not our logical mind perfect, because the goddess way is just allowing everything to be. It's just being you in your purest form without any filters. So let go of the filters. Just be you and see what comes. So I'm committing myself to being me, and I will share more of my ramblings with you, and we'll see. We'll just see what happens. And for now, I just wish you much love and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.